Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn the next part of our 8th lesson, that is to find selling price when cost price and gain or loss percent are given. So we have to find the selling price when cost percent as well as profit percent or gain percent is given. So cost price or gain percent or loss percent is given. So that time we have to find the selling price. So how we can find out? So let us have a look for one first example, that is Banu bought a fountain pen for rupees 12. So Banu bought a fountain pen for rupees 12. So bought means what? How much will be the selling price here? Yes. So we have to find it, selling price. So cost price we got here rupees 12. Then for how much rupees should she sell it to gain 15%? So selling price will be what? To get the profit of 15%. If the cost price is rupees 12, so 15% gain she got. So how much will be the selling price? At what price it was sold again, that fountain pen? Okay. So how we will find out? Cost price of a pen we know, that is rupees 12. Then gain is given 15% of cost price. So gain we got on 15% of cost price. Then 15 upon 100. 15% means 15 upon 100. Multiply by 12. So when you will calculate this, you will get the answer rupees 1.80 paise. Means 1 rupee 80 paise we will get. Okay. Then selling price we have to take out. We know already one formula is there. So by using the formula of gain or profit, we can manipulate it, and again you have to make the formula for selling price. So selling price equals to cost price plus gain. So cost price is 12 and selling gain is 1 rupees 80 paise. So we are getting after addition rupees 13 and 80 paise. Okay. So in this way we can find out the selling price. So for again to finding out the different values, we will have another one example. Now let us start the next example. An article bought for rupees 450 is sold at a loss of 20%. Means whatever the article was bought for the rupees 450, on that after selling that same article they got the loss of near about 20%. So what can be the selling price? At what price they sold so that they got the loss of 20%? So how you will solve this? We will solve in this manner. We know the cost price, that is rupees 450. Then loss equals to 20% of rupees 450. So on this cost price, this much loss we got. So on that 20% means 20 upon 100 multiply by 450. If we will solve this, we will get the answer as rupees 90. Okay. Then now we got the loss, that is means 20% of the cost price, that is we got rupees 90. Now selling price we have to take out. So selling price equals to cost price minus loss. So whatever the cost price is there, from that we will remove the loss, means loss of 90 rupees was there. So from that cost price we will remove the 90 rupees. So cost price is 450 minus 90. So answer we will get as rupees 360. So selling price is 360 rupees. We already have the cost price, that is 450. Selling price is 360 and we got the loss of 90 rupees. So in this way we can find out the selling price if the loss percent or gain percent and cost price is given. Now the next topic we will see. Now let us learn the different type of the examples that is based on if the selling price is given, loss percent is given, or profit percent is given. So in that case, if we want to find out the cost price, so how we will solve it? So let us have a look for this example. Ram sells an article for rupees 360. So selling price is given here of an article, that is rupees 360, and it is given at a gain of 20%, means profit he got at of 20%. Find its cost price. So definitely it will be lesser than the selling price, because already he got the gain, or we can say the profit percent, that is of 20%. So let us solve it. Let cost price be rupees 100. We consider, already we don't know what is the cost price, so we are considering here as cost price as 100. So gain equals to 20% of this. So gain we got on this how much? 20%. So 20% of 100. So it will be 20 upon 100. So selling price equals to rupees 100 plus rupees 20 equals to, we will get the answer as 120. Okay. So after that, when selling price is rupees 120, so when the selling price is 120 rupees, so what will be the cost price? 100. Okay. Cost price was 100. Then when selling price is rupees 1, so cost price will be what? That will be 100 upon 120. Okay. Then when selling price is rupees 360. So selling price is when 360. So cost price will be this multiplied by 360. And when we are calculating this example, then we will get answer as rupees 300. So in this way, we can solve the selling cost price by if the selling price, profit percent or loss percent is given. Now let us solve the next example. So the next example is by selling an article for rupees 382.50, that is rupees 382 and 50 paise, a man loses 15%. Find its cost price. So we have to find the cost price. So let the cost price be rupees 100. So loss equals to 15% of rupees 100. Then if we will do the calculation, we'll get the answer as cost price will be rupees 15. So selling price will be 100 minus 15, that is rupees 85. So when selling price is rupees 85, so cost price will be 100. Yes, when we are getting the selling price as 85, when we are considering the cost price as 100. So when we are considering selling price as rupees 1, so we will get the cost price as rupees 100 upon 85. So SP means selling price is 382 rupees and 20 paise. So cost price will be 100 upon 85 multiplied by 382.20. Then we will calculate this. We will get the answer as 450 rupees. So in this way we can solve the different examples of this type. Now let us have a look to the next example. Just read it carefully, understand it and try to solve it. Okay. So the example is a fruit seller buys oranges at rupees 20 per dozen. Per dozen means 1 dozen oranges he purchased of rupees 20 and sells them at a profit of 20%, and that oranges he sells at the profit of 20%. Find the price paid by the customer for buying. So you have to find the price paid by the customer for buying. That means you have to find out the selling price. Okay. So already what is asked? For 4 oranges and for 3 dozen oranges. Okay. So what we will do is first, for 1 dozen, that means 12 oranges. 1 dozen, it contains 12 oranges. So 1 dozen, 12 oranges are there. So cost price is rupees 20. It is given. So profit they got 20%. So selling price equals to 100 plus 20 upon 100. 20% of profit. That means 20% means 20 upon 100. 100 plus 20 upon 100 multiplied by rupees this 20. Okay. Then after calculating this value, we will get the selling price as 24 rupees. Then selling price for one orange. Already we know selling price for 12 oranges is 24. So 12 oranges is 24. So for one orange will be how much? So 24 upon 12, we will calculate this, we will get the answer. One orange price will be rupees 2. Now whatever number of oranges will be asked, now you can find out easily. So now it is asked in the question. First one question is that you have to find the 4 oranges price. So 4 oranges price, selling price will be 2 multiplied by 4. 2 is the cost of one orange. So 2 multiplied by 4 will get the answer as rupees 8. Same way it is asked for 3 dozen of the oranges. So 3 dozen of oranges means what? In 1 dozen 12 oranges are there. So 12 multiplied by 3 will get the 36 oranges. So 36 multiplied by 2, because one orange contains rupees 2 selling price. So 36 multiplied by 2 will get the answer as rupees 72. So in this way we can find out the different values by using the formula. Now we are going to learn the different type of the example in this lesson. So let us have a look to this example. A shopkeeper sells an article at 15% gain. A shopkeeper is selling an article at the 15% gain. Had he sold it for rupees 18 more, he would have gained 18%. Means if he would had sold it for rupees 18, so he would get the profit more, means gain more of near about 18%. Find the cost price of an article. Okay, so we have to find the cost price of an article. So let the cost price be 100. Okay, let the cost price of an article be 100. Then when the gain is of 15%, so when the gain is of 15%, so what will be the selling price? That we have to take out. So selling price equals to cost price plus gain. So it will be 100 plus 15 equals to 115. Same way, when the gain is of 18%, so selling price equals to 100 plus 18, it will be rupees 118. Then difference of two selling price. This two selling price, that difference we have to take out, that is 118 minus 115, that answer we will get as rupees 3. Then when sold for rupees 3 more, when it is sold for rupees 3 more, means from 15% gain more, how much if it is sale? 18%. So 3 more, the cost price will be rupees 100. Okay, so that time the cost price will be 100. When sold for rupees 18, so when it is sold for rupees 18, so what will be the cost price? So 100 upon 3 multiplied by 18, and if we will calculate this, 3 ones are 3, 3 6 are, so 100 6 are 600. So rupees 600 will be the profit when 18% will be their gain. Okay, in such a way we can solve all the examples. Now let us solve the different type of the example. The cost price of 10 articles is equal to the selling price of 9 articles. Means cost price of 10 articles is equal to the selling price of the 9 articles. Means what was the 10 articles price, selling price? Same will be of 9 articles selling price. Find the profit percent. If the cost price of 10 is similar to the selling price of 9, that means what? That person will be in the profit. Okay. So, let the cost price of one article be rupees 1. So, we are considering one article cost price will be rupees 1. So, cost price of 10 articles will be how much? If 1 is of 1 rupee, so 10 will be of 10. So 10 multiplied by 1, it will be 10. So selling price of 9 articles will be how much then? 10 only, because 10 articles selling price and cost price of 10 articles and selling price of 9 articles is one and the same. So that is why it will be rupees 10. So selling price of one article will be 10 upon 9. How many articles are there? 9. So 10 upon 9. So profit we will get is 10 upon 9 minus 1. If we will solve this, we will get the answer as rupees 1 upon 9. So profit percent we will get it as 1 upon 9 upon 1 multiplied by 100, because it's a 1 rupee. So here 1, and if we will calculate this, we will get the answer as 11 and 1 upon 9%. So in this way, you have to complete the exercise in your book by this all methods. Each method, one example I have shown you. So you have to go through this all examples and solve on your own. Try to understand the question and then plan for how to solve. Okay. So thank you.